Hello, this video is for a 2000 Ford Escort ZX2. I'm going to kind of walk you through how to take the carpet out. As you can see, my carpet's already back in. Not super clean, but I had to take it out to pressure wash it because it was 10 times worse than this. Imagine that kind of dirt all over the carpet. So anyways, some starting points. As you can see, I have the seats out. There's 4 bolts, one here, one here, one here, and one there. So if you pull the seat all the way forward, you'll be able to access the 2 back bolts, and then when you push it all the way back, you can get the 2 front bolts. That's how you, and it just pulls out after that. Nothing connected, at least on this car in the passenger side. The driver's side is the same thing, same positions, but there is a, oh, I lost it. Somewhere under the carpet. It is in here. Aha. That is the plug-in that goes into the bottom of the seat. So as you are pulling it out, man, that doesn't look very good in the video. I swear the carpet was worse. Like way worse. So I'm happy with the job. Obviously there's ways you can get dog hair out of vehicles and stuff. I mean, I pressure washed this thing for, I want to say like 2 hours and scrubbed it and soap, and like this is what it came out to afterwards, so you can only imagine. Anyways, unplug this clip. It's just a little, just grab it, press it in at that point, and it pulls out. That's the only thing else connected on this side. In order to get, as you can see right here, this is where your seatbelt connects. This is like a star bit. I want to say it was like a 55 or something like that. I'll go check in a second and tell you at the end of the video. But you need that tool in order, I put it on a socket, of course, but you need that tool to get the seat belt out. I removed the back seat to spray out the back seat. In order to do that, there's a string. You pull the string and the seat will come down. A lot of you, if you already own the car, you know how that works. Same on this side, the passenger side. When you pull down the seat right here, there's a bracket. You can access that bracket. I believe it was, I want to say it was 12mm bolts. Mine were super rusty, so they took a second to get out. So if you have a power tool to help it along, impact wrench, just electric wrench, I would use that because they're fairly long. Here, I can show you right now. This is all my bolts for it. Here it is, fairly long, like I said. So the short little bolts go in the center. The center one you can't access until you get the sides out. So the center one, I will show you, is dirtier than heck too. Anyways, center one sits in here like this. Okay, these little things, you have to push the cushion off of that after you get the side bolts off in order to get the whole seat out, and then you'll do it on that side. And then I took this out to clean it, however I never got to it. Problem is you honestly won't do it. Then this bottom seat, you'll reach under. It's about, yeah, it's about midway in the middle of the seat here, and you literally just yank up real hard, and they're just clips that hold it in, just one on each side. That's how you get that out. These are also held in by clips. It's over top of the carpet there, and there's like clips that are attached to the carpet holding it there, so you can't just yank it out from under it. So that, you know, I just started right here because you can reach your fingers under there. You clip it all the way down, it just pries out. These clips seem to be more durable. Then I took a flathead screwdriver and popped under the side all the way down, and then just popped it off. You can see the carpet goes back here in this part. It's not attached anywhere in there except for where you can see right here. there's these little clips, and there's one right here, but when you take the seat out, that's how you access that. So once the seat's out, those little clips are all along here. There's one here, 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 and over there. Use a like a big hammer, and then use the back head, the nail puller of the hammer. You'll just slide it on there and kind of wiggle it out. It makes it super easy to come out, and it didn't break mine because the first one I broke trying to use a flathead screwdriver to pry it out. So use a hammer, the backside of a hammer, worked great. Anyways, so that disconnects the whole backside, same on the other side. In order to get the center console out, on the sides here, there's 2 Phillips screwdrivers. You will remove those, and then here and here are clips, so you can literally grab the sides and just pry it up and then guide it out, because this obviously is pretty stationary, so you just got to guide it out off of that. I pull it into the brakes area to get it done. Underneath, right here, when you take this out, so this has to come out first, there's 2 screws that are anchoring this panel in there. And then on the side, you can see I broke my clips. They break super easy. But on both sides, there's those clips holding it in. That's all that's holding it in. Everything else, you just kind of wiggle and pull out. And then, of course, take off your shifter knob. You can see I got a piece of crap shifter knob, so it only took a screwdriver. However, most of them come off just by unscrewing them. Then you could take that out. There's certain points on the carpet that I had to cut at this point. One was right here. You can see where it's kind of torn. I half cut, half tore it super carefully because I didn't want to take the whole dash out in order to get the carpet out, and those aren't areas that you really get to see. So that's the first one I did to get it out. The second one was on the same spot on this side. You can see where I tore that one up a little bit, but trust me, it's way better than taking the whole dash off. And then the third one was right here on the corner. It connects in, and I cut that part, and then the whole front of this comes out. Under here, the only thing that it hung up on, if you see here, let me see if I can, that guy, that's the only thing it hung up on really. Underneath there, the rest of it just kind of untucks around there. Same over here, there's one clip there. Sorry, sun's in the way. There's one clip right there you gotta take out, which holds the carpet into place. And then after you get that out, you can just honestly just pull it out from behind that, and putting it back's the same, just gotta wiggle it in there. On this side, it's the same clip, and then after you get it out of there, this one was actually the hardest, but you just have to really pull the carpet out, and after you get that clip out, and then it'll all come out. Do the same on this side with the seat belt, the clip thing. As you can see, I didn't get this one all the way back in right. Honestly, oh, there we go, it's in. But yeah, anyways, so that's the removal of the carpet. That's all you need to do. After you get it out, just fold it out, yank it out. I don't know if you're replacing it or not. Mine I had to clean. You can kind of see how dirty this car is. Yeah, I bought it this way, and it's just disgusting all the way around. I had to tear everything out of the back. There was water back there. So anyways, hope that helps.